lightning, fame Edjahz. No fear them disease, them bombs, them guns, I burn them down, them not go get no chance to run. Life, land, sky, see the star, the moon, the sun. Now life, wind can never done. Hey, watch on a fame Edjahz. Lava splash. Ash. Be careful of the trap them set. Mind your fall and pop your neck. Youths no make them stop your breath.
Blessings and honor, glory and power. You don't know if you just there upon a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of my viewers them. And all who don't subscribe it, nothing at all no change. The door is always open, so no know if you go do. We have our next artist from the dancehall reggae industry, a Burn the Fire. We entertain them now, all them motor ground people. Them realize the buckry are going in a real life. So them a fling the fire where the fire is due. Lava wind been burning the flame and still a burn the flame. We can say the same for Sizzlap, the same for King Shango Capleton, the same for Teflon. Down to Taurus have them under watch. And don't feel like at the Rasta them alone a burn the fire and I watch them. We have couple ball tail in our music industry. We realize buckry are gone and them now stand feet just like the Rasta them. And don't feel like a some flenke artist. The legendary Bounty Killer burn a fire. Serrani burn the flame. Edjahz Sasko burn the flame. And it's not them alone. Whole it more I'm not talk about see the buckry and burn the flame. Where the legend BUJU BANTON the Gargamel. Give it to them like it is. Some of the things them a lot of people didn't agree with BUJU BANTON because we have to admit him was really harsh at it. To how him reveal the buckry and straightforward with it would have sound like him not care about the people in life. Because he make a statement when him say oh for dead for just dead. Don't make that statement there define the legend. In my view, the artist frustrated at the buckry where take place. So out of frustration, him bring across a statement in which it look like it no mean him people them not good. But I never saw him didn't want to send across the message. That's how me view it, people. I know how you view it, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, on this show we have veteran reggae dancehall artist Cutty ranks agreeing with the legend. Well, in certain aspect of the message the BUJU send out, kind of agree with the dead part. If people want dead, them just dead, you see? But him agree with BUJU say buckry a gone. And him all a reasoning there pan big top producer Cool Face Life. So we now go waste no more time on that one here. Here what the veteran have to say.
Sometimes you can't even say certain things out of your mouth these days as people crucify you like Jesus. You understand? At the end of the day, you know, even with the BUJU saga right now, with them dip on BUJU name everything done. You know, I say a lot of things. I watch the clippings of that still. You know. And most of the things that BUJU say in that clippings I support. You see? Apart from just one thing, because me think me that do it different. But yeah, if BUJU want to deal with it, probably do it for a reason. You understand? But I personally, whenever I say who want dead or who want live, just continue live. You know, more no got a route there. Yeah. You see? And that is just my opinion. You see? If me I just use that and say BUJU is a bad person, nah. They know him as a bad person. You see? The year Chronics make comment already and them
try to crucify
Chronics, they nearly crucify Chronic's feet and look what play out in America right now.
And it played out.
More than one black civil rights leader and other leaders say something similar like what Chronics say. I even more than what Chronics say. I mean, I say nobody try to crucify them.
Yeah. Real talk.
I mean, I will take the argument no further. I mean, just I left it right where them. He's a man more for just quiet and watch things play out. I understand? I don't know what is going on in Jamaica right now with this lockdown. I don't know what kind of outside forces or influence or sovereignty or whatever going on in here.
Yeah.
I can't say it is so or it is not so. So I would have said alleged. A lot of things been floating around. You know,
a lot of things.
On the street, a lot of things about man want come with
vaccine.
Certain laws, don't you have mandatory laws. But no mandatory laws can come in as laws can pass, but leave the mandatory outside because we know what mandatory meaning. And nobody not subject themselves to no certain things where outside forces are take and dictate how Jamaica run them thing. And people, 14 people out there, so in order to deal with them affairs, but it seems like we have been sold out by both sides. And that is how I look at it. You see, allegedly. Yeah. You see, it's like we've been sold out. You see, because you see, money, the love of money is the root of all evil. And that is what you see a play out right now. You understand? True. And you know, like what I say, I go on. You see, so be very careful right now and I watch what I go on, and the Jamaican people them need to wake up and get aware of what is going on and stay on the alert. Not tell nobody to go out there and do this or that or whatever, because first you want to see whatever floating around. Since some people say it ain't so, leave it and make it play out, and then when it start to manifest, then you make your move.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
You know what? I'm gonna say something about someone, and then you end up wrong. So me personally, I rather watch everything play out. You see, because it's a game, you know, and the game will play. At the end of the day, you know, see what go on in America or in the US right now. The US is at a crossroad. And divide. The same thing we used to go on here in the late 70s and the early 80s.
Yep.
And that we go on in America, if you don't mind, sharp.
Yep, I was saying that today.
And America have more guns and bombs, all kind of things out in the street. You understand? The US fully armed to the teeth. So if anything like that kick off in there, so it's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
Only hope. Not like that no go on. Because we don't really want to see nobody die, because here we are now. In my profession, I have to deal with a lot of people. White, Hispanic, black, you name it.
Yeah.
Even in Israel, I go in 1996. And I have friends in there too. And I have all of a Muslim friend too, women. You see? So, yeah. And some of my bona fide brethren them in America, them in the US, or even Europe, them white. A lot of them. So I know a lot of people. Some of them are fans and some of them are friends who I know for a very long time. You see? So, I just saw a thing said. And we just deal with the thing on that level, but right now we just deal with the music. I think I put here for a purpose, and we just fulfill my purpose, right? We have to business with, me not on a site. Because all the election in America, me not on either side. Because anyone at the party win, whether it's Trump or Biden,
yeah,
is the same song singing. You see, me have to wait and see if them are give our people, like black people, any incentive.
That's what we're there. That's what we have to watch out for.
You see? In terms of our upliftment. And you have a lot of people out there threatened by us in terms of we are growing now in numbers. And one of the things what I don't like in the United States, all while them media personnel, they are always said this thing on by the social media or mainstream media, talk about the minority community. We are not no minority anymore.
We've never been minorities.
And they might try keep that, they might try beat this drum, and that is not it.
Yeah,
you see? Like 2050, I be black and brown people all over America, and that them afraid of.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't surprise because of that, what is going on now is happening. With all kind of different discrepancy. First is Ebola, some African bomb with chicken gonna liquid down and all of a sudden they might come with this kind of stuff. I don't trust when it comes on to the system, whether it's overseas or Jamaica or anywhere else on this planet.
Yeah.
Trust is an issue.
Real talk. Real talk.
I mean, just go ahead as far as where the system concerned. Trust is an issue.
Yeah, true that. Everybody don't. We're thinking about trust. Nobody know who to trust. So everybody have to just keep them eyes peeled and watch what going.
And all of what are going right now is divide and rule. You turn the black against the brown and the brown against the black. And you put certain people in a certain position, give them some incentive and use them in order to keep down your own people. And a lot of this that we see are going right now to even a Jamaica. Classism, kind of ism are going around there. Some man take pee off and feel like they can go, you know, do the sell way out and do all kind of things here allegedly. They say, and the justice system, part of it is good and the next part is rotten. There are some rotten party, they were rotten to the core. You see? Because I have some person who I know say deal with the thing where things supposed to be dealt with, but them have bigger power for answer to.
Yeah.
Sometimes, even if them want to do something good, the power where them have to answer to just don't want it to be so. So
oppress them.
You understand? And there are certain things when I see happen inside there, so too. With all that issue there about the brooch and the man the jacket. The white angel within 2 foot in a black people's neck. You know, to like that something, you know, how can you wear that to represent certain kind of people? Yeah. I say you was a black man, right? Now we kind of start see them people are different from the saga there. So whether them can stay the thing people around there and watch and observe what is going on. A lot of people analyze the situation because it's not everybody in the country are fools.
As Bob Marley said, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time.
No, you see the light, you need to stand up for your right. But the problem is no, with people them don't have to stand up for their right. They rather fight against them neighbors and fight against them one another. Kill all the one where them grew up with and think that it will benefit them. No, I don't see what them will benefit from that. You kill one whole heap of people and say I bad this thing and you know, they bring men up of jail. You can pay a lawyer fee.
True.
You in the ask for help. Some man all have a phone card.
As I said these things, today or yesterday I saw Silver Cat post something and said on it say everybody talking about economy, everybody talking about people losing their jobs and stuff like this. And say, yo, what about the musicians and the players of instruments?
Nobody knows what about we because even last night that same thing they come to mind, you know. With me and somebody having a conversation, you know. You see? Because we are feeling it. You see? Right now, you see a little thing online and with a white man and where him say I'm with some people. And some people, when certain things put out, them always call it conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Always I'm going to take it serious, you know, because most time the same enemies always talk about conspiracy theory until everything really come to light and people find out the truth in the long run. You see? But them can call it whatever they want to call it. But we know we have the top 1% and some dangerous elements in this world, and also the mainstream media were controlled by them and everything controlled by them, and them have fund this flame of 19 shut down people, small business. Right now small business are mash up, brother. Them mashing up small business, mashing up our business too.
Yeah.
And I try to use our leaders allegedly in order to muzzle us by using the constabulary and the army, the defense force as them goons. But with the army and the defense force, we also know them supposed to defend the people, not the chosen few. Secondly, the army and the defense force is not exempt from the same dilemma where we are faced.
Very true.
Use them, I use them. You see, but sooner or later, you know, the chicken will come to roost. People are going to see them get used and start thinking otherwise. It's just that them use some kind of tactics and them give one person more money more than one, put one in a better position more than one, and you know, put that one if it govern over that one there. So you see, right now, you're gonna say this and it not gonna sound good, you know. But a lot of people I think will relate to it. And you will also relate to it, and it connect to the Willie Lynch syndrome. We have a lot of black backramasa there around here too, you know, you can see it.
Whole heap of them, brother. Whole heap of them is around here.
Yep.
Disguise them a disguise.
Wolf in a sheep clothing.
Disguise them a disguise themselves.
Them not show up and come up front. You see? But I rather not saying much because you see sometimes the same people where you stand up for and where you are the same people them where your people where you truly love them like the people in the street and other average people where you think where you call your brothers and sisters and you rate them like that and you decide to defend them. Sometimes I see them people, them rub lick up butter, give them a meal deal and them see a man come sell you and sell you out, mash you out and do whatever them, you know.
Just like that.
So I have to say more, should I?
So you heard from the veteran legend Cutty ranks. Left in the comment area and make me know what you think about the whole topic. For you now, make sure to follow the safety precautions, but always expect the unexpected. That was it for the show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of the viewers that will stay until the end of the show. I really appreciate it. Bless up on yourself and go and live good.
Vampire must get exterminate. Them are orifice in the pearly gate. Some anticipating an early day. Be careful of the trap them set. Oh, mind your